are not able to make it today. Some persons are still having trouble with coming on. Right. So we were saying that, or you brought it up, right? I just said Isaac Newton, and you said that you know. Of course, sir. I know that guy. That guy was the guy who came up with the gravity, helped us to understand gravity much better, right? You don't have to tell me that, sir, right? And I said, okay, go ahead. All right. Um, so Sir Isaac Newton is best known. We have some more persons coming in. Miss Kitchener is here. Right, so Sir Isaac Newton is best known for his tremendous work in the law of gravitation, right? Which states that all objects attract each other. This is a test. I'm sure you're going to get this. You're going to get this on a test, right? If it be a multiple choice or short answer question, I might say, what does the universal gravitation law state? The law of universal gravitation state. And you will say, sir, that is easy. Um, it states that all objects attract each other with gravitational attraction. Every object, right? So the bigger the object, you will find that it has a larger gravitational pull, right? The bigger the object, and it also depends on its contents and so forth, right? But all objects attract each other with gravitational attraction. This led to the determination of the acceleration due to gravity. You'll find that bigger planets have a higher acceleration due to gravity, right? So bigger planets have a higher acceleration due to gravity, while smaller planets have a lower acceleration due to gravity. Why is this? As I said, it depends on the size. We're not going to go too detailed into it, and I would do a small activity, but we don't really have the time. So maybe next class we just run through it on the first 5 minutes or so. All right, so he also discovered Newton's three laws. You will learn about this when you reach if you plan to do physics in grade 10, which states that each one of the laws states the third law. Well, I don't want to go into detail, but the third law states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, which not only applies to physics and motion, but to our life. Whatever we put in, the Bible also speaks about whatever we put in. Whatever we sow, that's what we're going to reap. So we see how science, how physicists are very spiritual people, right? They know what is happening. So every force has an equal and opposite reaction, and this can be proven, right? Um, and this forms the principles of modern physics, right? So remember we spoke about this, right? So a possible question could be, um, who discovered Newton's three laws of motion? Sir, that's easy. Sir Isaac Newton, right? So during his lifetime, he did a study of white light, which led to the discovery of the color spectrum, right? This is also important. White light is basically a combination of different types of light. So you might have red here, you might have blue, purple, so forth, all come together to form white light. Sir Isaac Newton came up with that, right? So we see some mind-blowing things coming in physics that we didn't even see. If you realize the sun emits white light in a way, sort of white light, and because of that, you are able to see the different colors. So you're able to distinguish between red and blue and so forth. That is because the sun releases a form of white light, right? It's called ultraviolet light, but it takes the same form, right? We're not going to go too deep into that, but just know that Sir Isaac Newton was the one who came up with that. All right, so this is the last slide before we close for today. Um, this is the last slide before we close for today. So we talk about you're not required to know this, right? Anyone knows this guy? Has anyone ever seen this guy before?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, I never seen this guy. Anybody else?
Sir, I'm create Tesla.
No, sir.
Yes, he's a co-founder of Tesla.
Yes, sir.
You have seen him?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What do you
sir.
know about him?
It's my first time seeing that man.
Okay, not a problem. For the person who have seen him before, what do you know about him?
Sir, that he
Sorry.
created a vehicle.
So he make a Tesla.
Right, he's a co-founder of Tesla. Tesla was a company before he invested a lot of money. All right, we see a message in the chat coming here. No, he's not. I think you have that name wrong, right? You know. All right, we're going to try and help our classmates, okay? We're not going to try and be sarcastic or being a smart guy. We're helping
Who
each other.
doing that, sir?
All right. So so don't worry about it, right? Um I'll know the next time they do it. I'll know the next time they do it.
Sir,
Don't
me
worry
no
about
want join on because yeah, stop and talk to them and them no let me stop now.
it. There are some messages in the chat, right? So this scientist, he's alive now. He's making some big strides, right? Um, he is as I said, the co-founder of Tesla, or the co-owner. Sorry about that. When he invested a lot of money into Tesla, and he plays an integral role in their development, in their cars, and so forth. Anyone ever heard about the Cybertruck?
Yes, sir.
No,
Cybertruck?
sir.
No.
No,
No.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
All right, let me just bring
Yes,
it up quickly.
sir.
You have heard about it before? Discard.
Sorry. Sorry, me hear say Elon Musk make one chip for your brain. True?
No, sir.
No,
no,
sir.
sir. I am not.
No, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tesla. You can control your phone too, sir. You can control with your phone too, sir. Solar panel, sir.
Panel.
Energy.
Sir, as much they have.
Mini
Solar.
solar panel, sir.
That's right.
Dawkins. Dawkins.
A rocket ship, sir.
And it's the most expensive American car.
Sir, sir, are we going to have to come back after lunch? Sir, but you are the person we have after lunch. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, I'm
sir.
at we have next.
Do not have maths 2 o'clock.
I'm at we have next, sir. I'm at we have next.
Much we have next.
Listen now, the reason why me ask I become one to take a free time. No, no, no. In maths we have after this we have maths 2 o'clock, but on the timetable it say after lunch we have Mr. Treasure. So your name, sir?
Oh, no. I know him will go
I timetable Rami. Which one of them?
Are you? Neil, are you?
Are you Neela?
Let me go.
English A we have lost.
Me right.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next week.
Oh, I miss my. No.